Compliance time, come on, grab your friends. Starting compliance without losing your mind. With Angela, Chandra too. The fun will never end. It's compliance time.
Hey everyone, welcome to Compliance Time, learning compliance without losing your mind, the show where we dive into rules and regulations and discuss how they've impacted our campuses. I'm Angelica.
And I'm Chandra. If you're new here, Angelica tells me a story and I get to react, ask questions, and probably say, oh my gosh, a lot. Because, well, I'm usually hearing it for the first time, just like you. But not today. We're rolling through a 10-part series on accreditation, and today we've landed on Standard 6.
We're calling this one
Form and Function. Because NACIS is focused on the form, the curriculum, what's taught, and how often. In COE, they're more about the function, your institutional infrastructure, the systems and spaces that make learning possible.
As always, John is out in the field with the inside scoop. Let's check in.
Hey Angelica, hey Chandra. Today we're looking at Standard 6, and yes, it's about structure. But depending on your accreditor, that structure means different things. NACIS is talking about curriculum. They want to know is what you're teaching relevant, compliant, and delivered consistently.
And for COE?
COE focuses on your institutional infrastructure, your organizational charts, staffing, facilities, and how your campus is physically and operationally structured.
So NACIS is asking, are you teaching the right stuff? And COE is asking, can you support the stuff you're teaching?
Exactly.
Yes.
NACIS expects every program to have a written curriculum plan that covers all the required content. Clearly defined programs and course objectives, documented lesson plans, time allocations that match minimum state hour requirements, evaluation methods, written and practical, compliance with state licensing requirements. Everything should be up to date and actually followed by the instructors, not just stored in the binder.
So if your lesson plans haven't changed since 2009, we've got a problem?
A big one. COE's version of Standard 6 is about your foundation, your physical and administrative infrastructure. They want to see a clear organizational structure with defined roles, qualified administrator and staff in place, sufficient facilities and equipment for each programs, access to administrative services and academic support, safe, ADA compliant and well-maintained spaces, systems for record keeping, communication, and reporting. If your structure doesn't support your mission, that's a compliance issue.
So this one's not just about having the right people. It's about having the right systems and space around them.
Yep, it's all connected. At our campuses, each program have a curriculum guide that outlines required topics, hours, and evaluation methods. Our instructors follow daily lesson plans that are reviewed periodically and tied to both state requirements and student feedback. On the COE side, we maintain an up-to-date organizational chart, conducted annual facility audits, and ensure that every classroom, lab, and support office meets the standard for space, safety, and accessibility. We also conduct periodic walkthroughs to identify any physical or procedural gaps. It's not just about what's being taught, it's about the systems that make it possible to teach it as well.
That's a great reminder. Curriculum and infrastructure go hand in hand.
Exactly. If your instructors are amazing, but the classroom's falling apart, that's not a win.
Some common areas where schools get tripped up with Standard 6, curriculum isn't aligned with current regulations or licensure requirements. Lesson plans are outdated or inconsistently used. Facility spaces don't meet program needs. Org charts are missing or inaccurate. Staff roles and responsibilities aren't clearly defined. No evidence that the infrastructure supports the instructional goal.
And as always, if it's not documented, it doesn't count. That's a wrap on episode 6 of Behind the Standards. Standard 6 reminds us that good education needs both structure and support on paper and on campus.
Thanks to John for another solid dispatch from the field. Next time we'll tackle Standard 7 on, spoiler alert, it's all about the financial practices.
Until then, stay focused.
And thanks for watching Compliance Time, learning compliance without losing your mind. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Compliance Time, leave us a 5-star review, and follow us on Instagram at Compliance Time Podcast.
Compliance time, come on and grab your friends. Try compliance without losing your mind. But then